Quad Consulting podcast service, where we're the crew to see you through. We're coming to you tonight with yet another up-and-coming entrepreneur attempting to build her empire, practicing power economics, Miss Andrea Gonzales. And thank you for coming tonight, Andrea. Why don't you give us a quick overview about yourself and your business?
Hi, and thank you guys for having me. I am so excited to be here. Again, my name is Andrea Gonzales. I am from Houston, Texas, born and raised, and I am an entrepreneur for sure. I started actually my financial journey this year. I'm actually an educator, so let me just start with that. I'm an educator, first off, and I was looking to add some extra, to my income streams. I had a budget, and I had a financial consultant. And she was like, "Look, the ends were not meet." And I know if I'm like probably 80% of people in this country, the ends are not meet. Living paycheck to paycheck. So I had to have another way.
Exactly.
And I was looking for ways, to make a way out of no way, because I have a 17-year-old daughter getting ready to go to college. Okay, I have parents that are retiring, and as a teacher, we get paid the 5th and the 20th, and it just was not going to cut it for the lifestyle that I want to live.
Right, I agree. I agree.
Absolutely. So I needed some extra. I needed more. Okay, because you can cut a budget, you can cut some insurance, you can cut the cable, you can stop eating out, but that's not going to fuel your dreams.
That's right.
That's not going to take you to the next level. So, we're at a point now where it's almost like you have to have some extra income streams coming in. So I am, I'm the queen of multiple income streams. I believe in having other sources other than my regular paycheck. Okay, so that led me on a journey. So first off, I started a brick and mortar business, and I'm proud to say that I have a brick and mortar business in the financial service industry, with insurance, retirement planning. Okay, so when you make the money, you got to know, what to do with it. Make sure people don't run out of their money. And we have an agency. We have agents in Houston, Dallas, North Carolina, licensed agents in Nevada and Florida. So I am so excited to be able to help people to plan their money, okay? Because so many people don't have a plan. So many people are not ready to retire.
Gotcha.
How much money do you need to retire? Okay, so you need to know what's your number. But then again, so that's one side.
Yeah.
Okay, but the other side is, what about the day-to-day? Okay, so when we think about having extra income, money coming in, extra income streams, the idea behind that is you want your income streams to match or exceed your paycheck that you have on your job.
Right.
So, yes, I'm building a business, building an empire, but we need some right now money. Okay? Right now. So I was looking for an opportunity where I can make some money right now here today.
Yeah.
So I was looking at investing, and there was like a stock program. Okay. I was, there's a budgeting program online. I'm into that. And so there's this sister, she had this program like investing in stock options. Okay. Now I believe in some stocks. Okay, don't get me wrong. But sometimes with the stock, you gotta have a little change, because you needed like $3,000 on reserve to get started in this, and then her program was $1,700. Okay, so that was on my list. I was excited about it. It was on my list, but I was waiting for that to go on discount. Okay, I didn't pay $1,700, but along came this program that has blessed my life and so many others. I was introduced to foreign currency exchange.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we could take basically, we traded in the markets. We learned how to trade. And I'm proud to say that I am a trader, and it's not that hard. It's kind of like riding a bike. It's you get up, you fall down, but once you know how to do it, you know how to do it.
Right.
And you can take a little bit and turn it into a lot on a day-to-day basis.
Okay.
So every single day, you can get on the phone, wherever you have an internet or device, and make some money.
Okay.
Okay. You can make money every single day. Well, not every day because it's closed on the weekends.
Right.
But 5 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's open 24 hours because the markets are always open. This is like the biggest market in the world.
Right.
So that is an income stream that you can have on a day-to-day basis, and you control that, what you make, okay, and what you make of it.
Okay.
So that's one income stream. Learning the skill set, trading day to day.
Mm-hmm.
But along with this with the skill set, is we have a program, okay, where we can refer people to learn with us in the program.
Mm-hmm.
And the company pays us very well to refer. And so we make very good money for these referrals.
Okay. All right.
And we have business partners all over the world.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So what I'm hearing, you the queen of the income stream. That's some branding. That sounds like some branding for me. Yeah, that sounds like some
multiple income stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all right.
One dry up, it's okay.
Yeah. Right.
Keep it moving.
Well, how would someone get into what you just spoke about with the trading?
We have they can contact me.
Uh-huh.
I have a little website here. I can send it to you guys. It's http://learn forex with Andrea. That's my site. I can send it to you.
Okay, definitely. Definitely.
They can call
me. Okay. They can call you. All right.
832 982-2020.
Okay. All right.
So how long did it take you to start your multiple stream of income? Like, did you plan this out like a thorough plan with this? Where you said you had setbacks with your kid. You got a child going to school. You have this. What's happening? Did you plan it out, or just one of these? You woke up like, hey, this is what I really need to do, or you actually had a plan?
So I had a plan, okay, because I started with a financial coach, all right? And the financial coach, one thing that she encouraged us to do was to have a business. And so I got my LLC.
Okay.
I, got my business bank account and different things so I could grow my business credit and different things like that. So I have a journal business. Okay. And I was previously, like years ago before I was a teacher, I was in the insurance field. Okay. And I did very well. But what happened is, as a single mom, it's hard. Like when the market dried up, I don't know if y'all remember when the bailout came when Obama was coming into office. And the mortgage market was dried up.
Right.
Like people stopped buying. Okay.
Yeah.
Stopped buying homes. I was doing mortgage protection, so I had to make other choices to support my daughter because I didn't have that safety net to depend on and weather the storm.
Right.
Okay. So it just so happened I got into education. All right. But I have a passion in the heart. I found what makes me happy. And teaching, education, yes, it does make me happy. but now I get the opportunity to teach people how to be free.
Right.
Okay. I'm excited about that. To have true freedom.
Yeah.
To have a vehicle. Because what people don't know about this foreign exchange, okay, is we have the power to be able to compound money. We can literally grow money from our home.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you all know what like compounding, what that is or what that means, but Einstein called compounding the eighth wonder of the world.
Okay.
And compounding, in most cases, is working against us.
We do it.
Okay? If you have student loans,
right,
that compounding is working against you.
Right.
I know it's working against me, and it has been for years. The student loans, the interest compound.
That's right.
Year after year after year, and it grows so much to where it outweighs what you even started with.
Exactly.
That's borrowed. So these student loans, we have a debt problem because people can never pay that back.
Right.
So the same thing. So the big banks, when these mortgage companies and all of these the central banks, see, they know about compounding. That's why they have so much money.
Mm-hmm.
And they taking our money. Actually, you got money in a savings account. Your money is out there in the market.
Right.
Okay. So this is one thing. When I heard this just it just ticked me out.
Right.
You making money for somebody else.
Exactly. But then they want to have the audacity to say, okay, well, we're going to give you a 0.5% on your money.
Right.
Okay. When they out there compounding and flipping, and, they sweep your little money out there, they compound it, and then they sweep it right back on in. Thank you very much.
Right.
So what is your biggest challenges that you face as being an entrepreneurship and a female at that? What's the biggest challenge you have?
Oh, Lord. Okay. I think some of the biggest challenges, sometimes I would say sometimes the biggest challenge is it could be the challenge that you have is not even real. Mm-hmm. Because your perception is reality. Mm-hmm. And it's a mental thing. Money is mental.
Yeah, that's true.
So we have been ingrained in us for years and years, since, even childhood. You go to school, you go to work, you get a job, you work with somebody else, you work 40 hours, you take a break, you go to lunch, you take, get the 15-minute break. Uh-huh. You go home.
Right.
Okay, you take care, study with the kids, you just do it all over again. We're so used to that regimen, people telling us what to do.
Right? Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But they don't tell us that we have the capacity to create. Okay, if we can believe it and we can see it, we can do it.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, I have to keep reminding myself that I deserved it.
Right.
I deserved these 6 and 7-figure business, because let me just tell you, with this training, okay, you could take $50 or $100 in a year's time. We tell you can grow that to over $1 million.
Girl, where I do that at?
So what's the pros and cons that people have to look at? I know it's going to be some pros and cons, and people want to know up front, okay, what's the pro to this? What's the con to this? And people are afraid to invest sometimes. So what advice would you get them to invest? How would you get them to invest?
So of course there are pros and cons with anything. Okay, and I would tell anyone that this is not get rich quick, but you can get rich quickly.
Right.
Okay. It's a skill set. So it's up to you if you learn it. Okay, we have a learning platform, a learning community that if you plug in, okay, we make everything available to you to be able to do this. We get like, I'm part of a team. We're growing a team right now. And we have partnered with a company, Epic Trading International.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And this company we're like in pre-launch right now. So basically, those of us that are in position, okay, and our team is in a real good spot. Okay, we're in a position to be a founder of this company. Okay.
Okay.
And in a little over a week, we have close to about 48,000 people that have, joined and become a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's $20 to lock in a position and to get started learning the skill set.
Okay.
Right now it's $20.
Right. It's how much?
Okay. 20.
Girl, shut up.
Okay, the cost of yes. Okay, $20. So I mean, if you think about $20, a pedicure or what? Kentucky Fried Chicken or
that's a meal.
Family meal. Okay. All right, so you probably don't need anyway.
Yeah.
You can invest in yourself. Invest in your future. Invest, and change your family. This is a skill set, they came on, who was that? Was it Wells Fargo? The CEO came on the other day talking about they can't find enough.
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo.
Yeah, Wells Fargo. They said they can't find enough talent in the Black community.
Right.
Well, I doubt they probably even looking for it, number one.
Right.
But that's your perception, sir.
Thank you.
That's their perception already out the gate. So do you think, that when our children go, they already faced with somebody that don't believe that they're qualified.
Right.
Yeah.
Before they even enter the door. So we are making it a point with this company. Okay, we have a program. Epic Trading also has a program to educate children on how to grow their money.
All right.
Okay. Yes, we are taking it to the next generation. So not only can you create wealth for yourself and your family, but we can pass it on to our children.
Right.
So if your children know how to make their own money,
mm-hmm.
they don't have to ask or beg nobody for no job. They have choices. So that's what it's about, is having choices. I want my daughter to have a choice. If she chooses to work for somebody, that's her choice. Okay?
Right. And Andrea, we have a caller that has a question for you.
Oh, okay, yes.
What is the youngest age that you are willing to help, learn to stop?
Okay, so to lock in a position, you have to be 18 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? To lock in a position. But we do have Epic Kids, so we can mentor, that is designed to help mentor middle school and high school children.
Okay.
But to get a position, now, to get a position, it is 18 and up. Okay. But what I would say is this, just imagine, I don't think people understand how huge and how big this is. Okay. This is like getting into position. So, we have a thing to say, would you like to be first for once in your life? Okay. Be first. Because so many times we are told, no, go to the last, get to the back. Okay, now it's all this money, this banks and all this, that's for us. That's for this 1% up here. That's not for y'all. But this time, we get the chance to be first.
Right.
And I'm telling you, and I'm telling the world right now, that not only with this skill set, but with this referral program, there are millionaires that's going to be made out the gate with this.
Gotcha.
Thousandaires, millionaires, Okay, because the company compensates us for all the referrals that are tied to us, even if we don't make all the referrals.
Right.
To qualify to get, we get a referral base. We get paid a referral every week.
Okay.
Every week. And when you have 3 people that you have referred, basically you don't even have to pay for their membership to the company anymore.
Okay.
So it's $20 a lot of the position, but what's going to happen, October 1 is going to be $99. It's like a scholarship because this is like a school, like a college for training.
Right.
So our commission is $99. But if you refer 3 people, then you don't have to pay that $99. So you get a free education.
Yeah.
Okay. But then it opens up a comp plan to where you can choose to be a business owner and get, of course, your 3 gonna want to refer 3 because they want it free too.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you have 10 people on your team, then the company starts paying you out every week.
Okay.
You get $125 a week, $500 a month. That's where it starts.
Okay.
So I have a question about the training. So approximately how long is the training process or program, and is there any specific license that you get with it?
There's not necessarily a license, but we have a 2-week syllabus, and if you follow the schedule or the courses, like the course that has been laid out for us by our master traders and our training director, then you should be able to trade within 2 weeks. And we have master traders that teach us to trade, okay? And the master traders are all 6, 7, and 8-figure traders.
So with that training, could I take that skill somewhere else? Let's say if I'm, also here in your program and I'm making money, but can I use these skills in a different environment at a different company?
Absolutely. I mean, you could take it to the beach. You could take it to, on vacation. You could take this wherever you want to because
what I mean is after I've developed this skill of trading and money making with you guys, would this skill benefit me in another position at another company? Could I do this, what I do here somewhere else? Can I take this skill with me wherever I go and still be able to make money using what I've learned with you guys?
Okay, so this is a skill set, and at banks they do hire people, forex traders, and so if you wanted to be in the banking industry, yes, I mean it's a portable skill. If you wanted to go work for the banks, but that's what you wanted to do. There's one other place where you could get a Harvard actually offers forex trading as part of their MBA program. So you can go to Harvard and get, a certification if you like an MBA. You pay $70,000. But, I just say I could just, get in the program and basically pay nothing, or even get paid to learn the skill. But it's portable, it's yours. You can have this, from the time you learn until the day you die. And do whatever you please.
So basically, it's a transferable skill that, like what the caller's asking, we can take this, and if we went somewhere else, we can use it. We build upon it and keep them moving.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I was telling you guys about stocks. I was looking for a stock program, and so a lot of the things that I'm learning in foreign exchange, like how to read the candlesticks, how to read the charts, and looking at trends and different things like that, a lot of the skills are transferable to even understanding and being able to trade stocks. I mean, so it's a little different, but even in forex, we can trade stocks. We can trade indexes. Okay, we make a lot of money off of the index. Okay, we can trade all of that right here. We can trade cryptocurrency as well. That's another hot area. Okay, we can trade all of that under the Forex umbrella.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So is there a cutoff or expiration time for this $20?
Yes. The $20 expires September 30th. Okay, to lock in a position, and then October 1st, everybody's gonna pay their $99 to get started and get in position. So so lock in, get in position, and and I just think that I'm blessed and my team is blessed because we are a team. Like, we're on a team of people who trade. We have 6 and 7 figure traders right there on our team, and we trade right along with them on a day-to-day basis. We're on Zoom calls, and basically they just walking us through belly to belly.
Okay.
Their goal was to help make all of our teams successful, to be at least 6-figure traders.
Gotcha. So, okay, let me make sure I understand the $20 thing. So, if I pay the $20 now before September 30th or by September 30th, does that lock me in and I don't have to pay the $99?
So everyone is going to have to pay the $99.
Gotcha.
Because we are in what is called pre-launch.
Okay.
This company is launching in October.
Okay.
So, but the reason why you want to pay $20 is because you want to get in position now. Because, see, we're positioned like at the top, like the top leaders of this company. Okay, major marketers. They haven't even started building yet. Okay. So as they build this out and really start advertising, so it's going to be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people in this company. So the founders are going to be rewarded. It pays to be at the top. It pays to be in first, and it pays to know the owner of this company. It pays to know people that have done business with the owner. So, it is what it is. Get in before it's too late.
So you pretty much building your foundation. You building your community by the September 30th. So when it actually start in October 1st, you already have your community built. So you're pretty much trying to come in already making a community to build revenue. It's pretty much what
absolutely. Okay, yeah. So that's what the company is doing. I love this company already because they are setting it up for us to win. Okay, our CEO is David McCovey. He's African American. He's black. Okay, and he has been on both sides of the spectrum. All right, he has made 6 and 7 figures as a business owner, a home-based business owner, okay, in the marketing industry. And he's also been the CEO owner of another company in the marketing industry, over $200 million. Okay, so this is not his first rodeo, and he has a heart for the people, and he is setting us up to win.
Right.
Okay, so I'm not sure if y'all seen it, but the epic lifestyle is here, and it's going to be here to stay.
Right.
So how did what level of skill set are you saying that you're on now since you've been learning trading?
What level?
Yeah, where you think your level of skill set is now since you've been learning it and been with this company?
I would say I am an intermediate trader. Okay. I actually, I have progressed because I'm a teacher, and so that's what I love to do. So my thing, I like to figure out how to get from point A to point B and make it clean, understandable for people. So that's what I do for the team. Right. All right. We want to help people to, you could be, Little Susie, Little Joe off the street.
Right.
Okay. We can have you on your MetaTrader 4. That's the app we use. Okay. And know how to take a signal and place some trades. Day 1, 2, 3 when you're in this. And so I figured out so I could teach people how to, I teach the beginners.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I learned enough to where I can look at the charts and understand, and I can make my own decisions about trades.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, now am I am I able to go and maybe apply for to be a bank position? I'm not there yet.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But I think trading for me is kind of like driving a car. Okay. Once you know how to drive, you can do it. Okay. Some people drive better than others.
Yeah.
All right. And then, some people get road rage when things happen, but some people,
Right.
Okay. But anytime you get behind that wheel, you don't know what you're going to encounter, but you know how to drive. You know what you're looking for. You know when you get a stop sign, when you see a certain sign, you know that means stop.
Right.
Okay? When that light turns green, you know that means go.
Yeah.
So when I'm looking at the chart, so when you trade it, you learn enough to where you can know, okay, there's 3 things we're looking for when we trade. Are we going to buy? Are we going to sell? Or we going to sit it out and do nothing?
Right.
Okay? So, when the market is going up, because, if you could just imagine, if I was to take a tennis ball and bounce it off the floor, and guess what it's going to do? When it hits the floor, it's going to go up. Yes? That's what the markets are doing. Okay? They're going between the floor to the ceiling.
Right.
All day long.
Yeah.
So when it's going up, we buying.
Yeah.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
Then when it's going down, we selling.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this whole program is teaching us, how to recognize, okay, well, this is supposed to go up. So I'm going to place a buy order.
Okay.
Okay? Because we make money when the market is moving. Okay? Like when it goes from point A to point B, okay, that's called pips. All right? So when you see people talking about they catching pips, in Forex, that's money, movement. When that market is moving up and down, we making money.
Yeah.
So we know when to place a buy order, when to place a sell order, or if it's not going up and not going down, then you don't want to buy or sell right then unless you maybe, a little more skilled and you can, see it a little better. We kind of stay out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. So if you know the difference between up and down, okay, and if you could recognize, your letters, like if you can see an M, because M it goes up, then down, then up, then down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for on these. That's what we're looking for on these charts. We're looking for M's. We're looking for W's.
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking for a teacup shape. If you can see like a shape that look like a teacup.
Yeah.
Okay, that's straight.
Gotcha.
So if you can get through kindergarten, you can trade.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Looking for those trends, then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. A pattern or whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
All right. I think I still know my ABCs.
Okay. All right. So let's count these 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right.
Right. Okay. That's what we about. Okay. Making money.
Yeah.
And building wealth. All right.
Right.
Having these choices. And people, they talk about, well, is that one of them pyramid? No, it's not no pyramid. You want a pyramid.
Yeah.
Okay? You want a pyramid.
Right.
But if we think about it, okay, this is a referral-based compensation. If I'm going to tell people, because if I can make $1 million by myself, y'all would think I was very selfish if I didn't tell nobody about it.
Yeah, just throw something my way or something. Make it rain a little bit. I like to make it rain.
Look, we don't ask for a lot. We just want a little.
Yeah.
Look, we're not greedy.
Right.
You have to feed the needy. That's what it
Okay.
is.
Okay. Because you the queen of the multiple income streams. All right. I'm branded you now. Shoot.
Look, that's your brand now.
Yeah.
I receive it.
Right.
All day long. And I
Right.
don't care, and it's like, hey, I talked about that another thing. I'm over all of it.
Right.
Okay. If, you can talk about me. You can say, "Oh, what's she doing now?" Yes, I'm doing it, baby. I'm doing it.
Okay. Okay.
But these income streams are paying bills.
Right.
Okay. And so I would ask anybody, what do you have working for you?
Yeah.
What do you have working for you?
Mm-hmm.
Other than, you going to work.
Right.
Because I guarantee you, as a teacher, okay, if I don't come, if something happened to me, they're going to have a substitute.
Right.
Okay, and if I stay away too long, they're going to have somebody else in there teaching my class.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. You get replaced.
Okay.
Look, you're replaceable. That's all they say. You can be replaced.
Yeah, you are replaceable.
Yep.
So when you take time for them, it's only so many hours a day. It's only so much you can work.
Right.
So at some point, you have to think, put your money to work. Put your money to work for you.
That's true.
So, it all goes hand in hand. And just like with the forex, I found something like with this insurance. You can have insurance, okay, a policy that cover you, and these policies, they grow money just like these banks do.
Yeah.
Your money is sitting in the multiplying. You could be your own.
Okay. Right.
So this compounding is real, and you need to put your money to work. If you don't have insurance, if you don't have life insurance, make sure you get something. You want it to do what it's supposed to do, okay? But you also want it to be able to work for you when you need it.
Right.
Down the road, okay? If you need money to buy a house, buy a car, okay? You don't have to go to no bank because you got it. Your money is multiplying. And Lord forbid if something were to happen to you, then that will be covered as well. But these are things that, I have learned, and I'm just making a mission to share it and be of service to the people, because that's how we're going to truly be free.
Right. That's true.
True. Yes, we are creating the new Wall Street. The new Wall Street, we building it. But guess what? In order to create the new Wall Street, you got to have some money.
That's true.
That's true.
Very true.
And we got to have people working for us.
We have a question.
I have a question for you.
Good.
So, of all of your multiple streams of income, which one has worked the best for you?
Okay, so I would say that the referral compensation so far has worked the best as far as bringing in maybe the most. Now my insurance, that is just starting, and so I would say that's growing and good. So I would say my insurance company,
Okay.
because that's along the same line. My insurance, and then the referral compensation, and then the forex. Now let me explain that. So a lot of people want to say, they get on there and talk about, I made $100 a day, $1,000 a day. Okay. Now that can be very true that they are doing that, but what we teach on our team is what's called, it's not like a get rich quick. So basically, we can multiply money, all right? And in order to make a lot of money in Forex, you need to have pretty much you need to have a large account.
Oh, okay.
So if you see people that are maybe making like, well, I made $1,000, whatever. It's kind of like it's a multiplier that you can have, and it depends. Like so, if I can make $1.04 makes it's the same skill that I use to make $300. I mean, $1, $10, $100, or $1,000.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if I'm being clear, but so I told you the pips, right? The pips is the movement. That's how you make the money. And so you have what is called a multiplier called the lot size, and that's like how much currency you buy. So I can buy 100 units of currency, I can buy 1,000 units of currency, I can buy 10,000 units of currency, because these markets are changing by decimal places. So we have a multiplier, and you have an account with a broker, okay? And so it depends on what your multiplier is. So if you have an account with like $1,000 in it, okay, you can afford to maybe trade and make $10 a pip.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's say, for instance, like, let me give you an example. If that market moved 10 spaces, right?
Right.
And I multiply it 10 times 10. Okay, so if I multiply, let's say if I do 10 cents a pip, okay, I'm going to make $1. Okay, if I do $10 a pip at 10, that's going to be $100. Okay, I could do 100 times 10, I can make $1,000. It's the same skill set, but you have to have discipline. Okay, so anytime we're out here trading, we teach that you're only going to trade a percentage of your account. That's called risk management.
Yeah.
So because I have the capacity to grow money, if I make $1 in Forex, I'm happy because I can come back the next day and I'm going to grow and keep adding to that. That's the power of compounding. Okay, so I have had some great days in Forex, and I have lost the money as well.
Okay.
So how you feel when you lose some money?
You know,
Right.
so how does it feel to lose money? I mean, I know that I always know that I can make it back. But let me give you this example. You have to, it's a psychology to it, okay? Nobody likes to lose.
Right.
But let's say if I'm risking $10 to make $30, okay? That's like a 1 to 3 ratio. So let's imagine if I were to make 10 trades. So if I lose my first 7 trades, how much am I going to lose? Well, $10. 10 times 7 is 1.
So you
Come on, guys.
Oh, 70. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was in school. I'm sorry. My apologies. A 70 teacher.
Okay, so we're going to lose $70.
Yeah.
Okay? But I win my next 3 trades.
Yeah.
Now remember, when I win, I get 30.
Right.
So, how much am I going to make on my wins?
90.
90. Okay?
So
if I take my wins and to subtract out my losses, I still am taking profits of
yeah.
$20, yes?
Right. Yes, teacher. Hey, I'm trying to throw that in there to let people know you a jack of all trades here, shoot. So hey.
Yes. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is, when you trading is a business.
Yeah.
Okay. And at any time we place a trade, we measure how much we're willing to risk. And so, like I said, that 1 to 3 ratio is pretty much what we're risking. not on here gambling.
Right.
So I know out of 10 trades, and then if I'm getting signals from these master traders, if I'm in these live sessions with master traders, trading along with them, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to win more than I lose. But let's just say, if I did happen to lose 7 times, but then I win those 3, I still come out on top.
Right.
So it doesn't, even though you may lose some time, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's like retraining the brain, because like you said with the gambling, even for me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm that gambler that I know I'm not a gambler. I buy a $2 scratch off and I lose, I see that I just lost $2. So, so you got to retrain your brain as far as thinking in a different way. And I get what you're saying. That's why you call it renew. You're trying to make us have a renewed thought process and help help us going. I got you.
Yeah. When you know better, you transform your mind.
Right.
Okay. When you know better, you do better.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So a lot of people on here or, out here in the atmosphere, they may not know about how you can grow money.
Yeah.
Okay. They may not know about the money tree.
Right.
But if you are hearing me today, I'm telling you, it's real. Okay, so now you know. And so now my question is, what you going to do?
Right.
Okay. What you going to do now that you know?
What would you suggest when, especially now we got the pandemic? I mean, we're in all kind of pandemics actually, but that's not the topic tonight. But, you have those that money is real funny for them right now. Do you have any suggestions or anything for them, like a lay a while plan to pay out that $20 and $99? Because the people, they might hear you, they might feel you, but at the same time, we are in what we're in. And so is a lot of people might be very hesitant right now to that extra, what seems like extra 20 to us, they might not see it as that extra $20 or that extra $99. Do you have suggestions or something set up?
Now, look, I have my thoughts on things, and I have to say this, my heart goes out to anybody, if it's like reach out, we can find you, if you have a heart and if you want to win.
Right.
Okay, don't let $2 stop you.
Right.
Okay, but at the same time, I would say this: people spend money on what they want.
Right.
To spend it on.
Right.
And I'll give this example. Oh my gosh, it was maybe the Colin Kaepernick. Okay, that shoe.
Right.
It came out with the Nike shoe.
Yeah.
Okay, they came out with that shoe, and I believe it sold out in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're saying. I've had that conversation myself. I know exactly where you're going with that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I promise you, that probably ain't all the millionaires and billionaires was buying these shoes.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So, if we can afford, $100 or $200 shoes.
Yeah.
Because of the name or, whatever it means, we could find $20 to invest in our people.
Right.
It's about priorities and it's about our values.
Yeah.
Okay. And if the $20 is, don't let that stop. Okay. Contact me. We can figure it out.
Right. Do y'all have like a family plan on some things? Some of the
a family plan?
Yeah. I'm just trying to throw out all kind of scenarios of questions you might get from people, like, hey, me and Pookie, me and Pookie be on something together?
People say, they come in together and like maybe they put, okay, I'm going to put my 5, 10, 15, 20 in, and then, hey, we're going to grow the team or whatever, and then when the payout comes, then if we, pay the next, we can pay, kind of like the blessing circle or whatever.
Right.
Yes, so, we have, we can work it out.
Okay.
Okay, just get in in where you can fit in. That's the thing.
Right. Okay.
Don't let our mindset or the thoughts, don't let that stop.
Right.
Because if we can achieve it, it is ours.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm to tell you, it scares a lot of people, but this referral plan, it goes up to $1 million a month.
Okay.
$1 million a month.
Wow.
For referrals. So you could literally, basically build $1 million company for free. That's what we doing.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna do that at?
So I can have instead of Trump Tower, I can have a vet tower.
Yes, ma'am.
See what I'm saying?
We can all put together. We can buy the whole block.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, like those black families in Georgia that got together. I forget how many of them, but they just went and bought land and building homes to build their own community. And now they, it's a lot of folks mad at them, and we know which people, but whatever, because they're doing it. Yeah, they're doing it.
But it's time, and it just brings power. Okay, it's economic empowerment.
Right. Yeah.
To have something, if not this, okay, this may not be for everybody, but then I would just say, if not this, what?
Right.
Okay. What are you going to do to have your money working for you? When you go to sleep at night, you want your money working.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay? Or either you want to have people, okay? Like I have a team, I have people that have joined with this, and so guess what? Right now I'm helping them, okay? Because I done made all the referrals that I can, under my, for me. So I'm helping the team. I'm building.
Right.
For them. So, I don't know what they're doing right now.
Right.
I hope they can listen to this call. But, the people that we refer and all this money to come, okay, you can it's called leverage. Okay, you want leverage. You want your money working for you, or you want people working.
Yeah. True.
And it's not anything to be ashamed of.
That's true. You
think these people, invested in the, McDonald's and, they building all these franchises, they have leverage. Those stores don't never close.
Yeah.
But they make money hand over fist. They have employees, they have people working for them. Following a system.
Right.
And so we have a system where you can leverage.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to sell no lotion potion. You don't have to wait for nobody's skin to clear up. Won't have to wait for them to
Right. I feel you.
You don't have to wait for none of that.
Right.
Just get in here and get your education and learn the skill.
Yeah.
And tell somebody about it, how we can grow some money.
Right.
Well, Andrea, we do appreciate you being on the call. So how does somebody get in touch with you or contact with you to ask any questions about the trading? Do you have a number, website, or how would they get in touch with you?
Okay, so my number is 832-982-2020. That's my business number. Okay. Now, I have a little site here, and I don't know if that is easy to understand. It might be. I don't know if you guys have a website. I could probably just send it to you. But
yeah, that might be easier. Send that to us, and then the link will be there. They can just click on that and start rolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send the link to share. Okay. So, yeah, it's it's a bit.ly. And then it's Trade Forex with Andrea.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. No, learn Forex. No, it's bit.ly. HTTP bit.ly / learn Forex with Andrea. Okay.
Okay.
So that's my little website. And
Okay.
And yeah, so just look me up, Andrea Gonzales. Renew your finances. Give me a call, and we'll hook you up.
All right. Andrea Gonzales, queen of the multiple income stream. There we go.
All right.
There we go. There we go.
I received it. Yes, ma'am.
There we go, man. That's all right. That's all right. Well, I hear and feel you with everything you've been saying this evening. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge and sharing this opportunity. So
We truly do.
we
Okay,
really.
I'm so glad. I think they say if this is something to me, that when you find what you would do for free,
Yeah.
that's what you're paid very well for.
Right.
And so I feel like when I talk about these things and, talk about building wealth and talk about us being free,
Yeah.
this is what makes my heart glad.
Right.
And so, I feel like, I would do this, encourage people to know better, to do better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And so I know that, I am going to be rewarded. I am being rewarded very well for it.
Right. Right.
So thank you for the opportunity just to share.
Oh yeah, you're paying it forward, and that's all we're asked to do. So I definitely appreciate you coming on board and talking to us, because like our motto is, we're the crew to see you through, and you the queen of the multiple income streams. So hey, can't do nothing but keep collaborating and growing this and making it better and better.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Do y'all have anything to say? We still have the callers on. Miss Nikki.
Okay, I'm still here. Actually, no, I just thank her for sharing her information. It's always good to have information from others to create, like you say, generational wealth, to create community wealth. So, thank you.
All right.
Miss Honey Jai.
I just want to say thank you for coming on. Truly appreciate your knowledge and being so passionate about what you're doing and helping people grow their wealth and building legends. So I just want to first say congratulate you and thank you for passing and sharing that information, and then also allowing people as young as 18 years old, but also learning as young as junior high school to learn about money. That's something that's not taught to children at all in this millennium and age. So I want to thank you and truly appreciate you educating us.
Hey, okay, my pleasure.
Miss Scott.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
And would you like to add something before we about to wrap it up before we leave?
No, it's very interesting to hear about. Like Honey Jai said, I'm thankful for the passion she has in sharing the skill and encouraging people to have multiple streams of income and educating themselves outside of the traditional systems.
Well, yes, Andrea, we do appreciate you coming on, talking with us on the air. Like she said, she did give you multiple phone number, website, look her up, call her,
Facebook.
She gonna be blasted everywhere with us as well with Quad Consulting Services. So make sure that you do listen to this show and actually learn about how to gain wealth. Thank you.
And share it with your friends.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Have a good evening, everyone.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, so that's good.